I've heard that you haven't never gotten bagged for graph.
I don't got no felonies.
Yeah, you
Facts.
and it's been years. That's wild, man. And like you were telling us about a story, you got chased, and then there was like four heads who got chased. You got away.
Yeah. That happens a lot.
Yeah, and like, what is it that you think when when these things happens that makes you potentially come out on top?
It's because first of all you gotta predict it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're going outside, you know what I mean, and you moving sturdy, but you know these two dudes they moving kind of wacky. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta watch it because you know that it can happen. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta be ready to run. You gotta have, you know what I'm saying, an escape in your brain. You know, like okay, if it goes wrong, because everybody think it's okay. You know, go outside, grab your paint, you know, walk around, spray on shit. You know what I'm saying? But not only you gotta worry about police, you gotta worry about the people houses that you've written on. You know what I'm saying? These buildings that you're doing fillings on. You know, then you gotta worry about beef. You know what I'm saying? The people you have problems with, they could be rolling by in a car. You know, see you. You know what I mean? Line you up. So some people these days, like, they wouldn't even jump out. They'll call. You know what I mean? Get on their phone and start calling people. So by the time you're like 5, 6, 7 blocks away, now you surrounded. You know.
Have you gotten surrounded like that?
I got surrounded by police in situations, and I just got out of them. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Now you definitely got to be aware of your surroundings, like at all times. You know, like you say, you know, everything could be feeling chill, and then all of a sudden,
Things
2 seconds
happen.
later, things happen.
Yeah.
So you got to know your surroundings, where to go, what are you
Facts.
doing. You think, you know, the shift of mindset, this like lightness you feel now in terms of changing your diet, you know, your mindset. You think that helps you paint when you're out? Like your senses are more enhanced, you could say.
Yeah. I feel like I'm level-headed when I go outside. I mean, even if I, you know what I'm saying, we on that Zah, you know what I'm saying, like, still level-headed, you know what I'm saying, like, word up, like, focus on point, you know, like, I got good eyesight, so I can see far, you know what I'm saying, I can see in the dark.
Have you dealt with any type of serious drug or alcohol use throughout the years, or you've always stayed clean like that?
What you mean?
Like, you know, a lot of writers they have problems with alcohol, and then they go out wasted pretty much, and then it becomes like a cycle. And I noticed for a lot of writers that we've had on, graph can become a really poisonous cycle.
Right.
And you know, at the end of the day, it's about self-preservation and longevity.
Right.
In and out of graph. You don't want to just burn out in 2 years, 3 years, 4 years.
Yeah, I'm focused when I go outside. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, word up. You know, for the most part, we just smoke a lot of weed. You know what I mean? We're definitely been into them shrooms. You know what I'm saying? Psychedelics. Yeah. Yeah.
You still do them, or
Yeah.
you use them for like a spiritual awakening, or because I know a lot of people that use them. Like some people use them strictly for that. They use them strictly for opening the third eye and stuff like that.
The first eye.
First eye.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was on that. Yeah. I had some recently.
Yeah, a lot of people they you know, they associate it with like a party drug.
Right.
And you know, I've talked about this on this dude Rescue before on the show, how when you treat those teachers with disrespect in a way, you know, as just a shallow party drug,
Right.
they won't let you. They almost make you have like a bad trip. That's why people have like bad trips, and they don't feel good, you know.
Yeah.
And well, bad trips like necessarily aren't always bad, because I've heard people say like those are teachers also, you know.
Right.
But that's if you're willing to learn from them, you know what I mean? A lot of people do psychedelics, and they have one bad trip, and they're like, oh, fuck that. Like, I'm never trying that again. That wasn't for me.
See, it was a lesson, though. All of that's a lesson. I mean, each lesson is a blessing, you know? Like, yeah, I had a trip where, you know what I'm saying, somebody tried to kill my you know, my trip.
Yeah.
But it just didn't happen, you know what I mean? And then I just seen a person, you know what I'm saying, like, kind of like, okay, I didn't see you like this before, you know what I'm saying, one of those, but, you know, and it can definitely. It's like drinking alcohol, yo.
You're vulnerable.
Shrooms,
Yeah.
it's like drinking alcohol because it will make you say what you wouldn't say, but it's the real you. You know how somebody would drink and be like, "Oh, I didn't really mean that. I was drunk."
Yeah.
Nah, you really did mean that. You was
feeling
holding
that.
it in.
Yeah.
That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? When you drink, you let it out. You don't hold it in. You tell your emotions. You tell how you feel. You know what I'm saying? It's just like with shrooms. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it definitely opens up a part of you that you've been feeling your whole life. You know, it just enhances it. It opens this gate that we're constantly blocked by through like daily shit. You know, even through like you were saying like fluoride and all this shit. It blocks it. It has this it builds this wall every time you poison your body. You know, but yeah, it's like it's interesting. Like the ayahuasca trips. That's what they do.
Yeah.
They My boy went out to Peru. I haven't done it yet because I haven't.
I went and did that, but I had some food like the day before. And
you got to do a whole fasting before it.
Wasn't supposed.
Oh, you have to do fasting before you do ayahuasca.
Yeah, you have to be completely cured, like
Why is
free
that?
of everything.
Because you're gonna puke.
Really?
Yeah.
They call it the purge.
Yeah, they're gonna give you that. You're gonna take it. Yeah.
So you take ayahuasca and then you're gonna puke right after?
From because it's heavy. It's
Yeah.
You puke and defecate. That's the like the ritual. So pretty much what that symbolizes, or literally symbolizes, is like you cleanse yourself before you start the mental. Before you start the mental
cleanse
battle.
Yourself,
But my boy went out to Peru, and what happens with ayahuasca is, you know, like shrooms, like you can have bad trips,
right?
But ayahuasca is like a 1 hour to 2 hour ceremony.
You see elders.
Yo, you
go through it
first. If people are holding a lot of things in, that's what they fight first.
Yes.
The demons not the demons, but the teachers. You know, they might seem intimidating. They're like like scary because it's like the demons you hold inside.
Right.
So they make you face that first, and you truly understand it, and then after that, then the fucking lights open up and you start really feeling like
I didn't get
good.
to do that, man. I did that's like that's like DMT, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what is it? Is it like a? How do you know this? Because I know you haven't done ayahuasca. Like, this is like a set thing that everyone experiences, like more or less the same pattern.
Yeah, ayahuasca is more direct. Like you could take a businessman that's never been on a spiritual path, make him drink that brew, and he will face the shit. Like there's no running from it.
It's deep.
Yeah, but mushrooms is different. They're like kind of like smaller teachers. They're more subtle. They're more like they respect you more in a way. Like ayahuasca is more like a fucking like eye-opening thing. You know, I can't speak fully about it because I haven't done it. I've tried DMT, like I've smoked it before, but
is there any instances of things going wrong when you take ayahuasca?
So what it is like a ceremony with like a shaman, and they take care of you. They're ready for it. They know how to handle situations
in case something goes wrong.
Yeah.
So are you unconscious when you shit yourself and puke?
Nah, you're conscious.
You're conscious at that point.
So you feel it coming and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what? You just smoke it?
No, it's a brew. They
drink it.
It's like a plant, and they make it into like this plastic bottle.
It's a drink.
It's a drink. You drink it.
Yeah.
That's wild, bro. That sounds so wild.
There's a lot of shit out there.
Hallucinate, you trip, you meet your elders. The
elders are what? Like your ancestors?
The teachers, bro.
Teachers.
The elder teachers.